Assalamu alaikum dear student. In the previous class we discuss about the brain, and today our topic is spinal cord. Okay, first coming toward the definition of spinal cord. The medulla oblongata narrows down into an oval shaped cylinder that is known as spinal cord. The medulla oblongata narrowed down into a hollow oval shape. Here अगर हम लिख के hollow तो ये बिल्कुल hollow oval shape cylinders or cylindrical structure. That structure is known as spinal cord. Okay, coming toward the location of spinal cord. So spinal cord is present in the vertebral column. It is present in the vertebral column. Vertebral column is also called backbone. Backbone. And backbone or vertebral column is the property of all vertebrates. Vertebrates are also called chordates. Organisms having vertebral column are called vertebrates. So spinal cord is present inside the vertebral column. It start, or we can say it connect, the spinal cord connects with the medulla oblongata. And medulla oblongata is the posterior part of the brain. Posterior part of brain. Lekin posterior part of what? Of hind brain. All of you know about that. The hind brain consists of three subpart. That is cerebellum, pons, and medulla oblongata. So actually the spinal cord connects with the medulla oblongata. It make a connection, or simply we can say it conduct. The spinal cord conducts the sensation between the body parts and the brain. Also control and coordinate some reflexes. Also spinal cord also control reflex movement or reflex action. Membrane which cover the spinal cord is known as meninges, just like brain. The brain and spinal cord are covered with what? With meninges. But inside the brain, the spaces or cavities are present. That cavities are called ventricles. the ventricle of the brain is filled with the cerebrospinal fluid, CSF. The function of the cerebrospinal fluid is to protect the brain from the mechanical and physical stresses. While inside the spinal cord, a central canal is present. What? Central canal is present. Canal is present. Okay, coming toward the parts of the brain. Just like the brain, the spinal cord consists of two parts. Okay, coming toward the parts of the spinal cord. There are two parts of spinal cord. One is outer part or outer region. Outer part, while the other is inner part. Just like the brain, if you revise the cerebrum of the brain, so it consists of two parts, that is white matter and gray matter. So just like that, the spinal cord is also consists of two parts, the outer part and the inner part. The inner part is gray matter. While the outer part is white matter. Okay, coming toward the nerves which arise from the spinal cord. Nerves. Nerve which are arise from the spinal cord are called spinal nerves. Spinal nerves. Nerves arise from the spinal cord. Are called spinal nerves. Okay, what is nerve? Okay, collection of only axon is called what? Nerve. Collection of axon are called nerve. So the nerve arise from the spinal cord are called spinal nerves. Just like that, the nerve arise from the cranium is called cranial nerves. Okay, अगर हम देखें, so actually this is a typical structure of the spinal cord. These are the nerves arise from the spinal cord. So this is called spinal nerves. Spinal nerve. Okay, this one is the axon of the sensory neuron. This one actually ये axon है sensory neuron का. Axon of sensory neuron or nerve. असली पे neuron लिखी. While this one is the axon of motor nerve. ये axon है motor nerve का और neuron का. Motor nerve. While this one is known as interneuron or mixed neuron. Interneuron, okay. This one is known as dorsal root, dorsal root. This one is known as ventral root. While this outgrowth like structure is known as ganglion. Ganglion consists of cell bodies. Actually, the spinal cord conduct the sensation and impulses, or simply we can say it send the messages from the body parts to the brain, and then send the nerve impulse from the body from the brain toward the body parts. So this was all about the structure, parts and function of the spinal cord. I think it's enough for today. Inshallah, in the next test we will discuss about the peripheral nervous system. Okay, thank you.